the flying star feng shui for July 6th through August 7th of 2024. So the first thing you always want to do is take care of the negative areas to give more balance. In July, the most negative areas in your home are going to be in the east, the northeast, and the north. Let's start off with the east. We have the robbery star, number 7. This is an area where somebody could steal something from you. Intellectual property, if your front door is facing east, or you are a male over the age of 16, or you have rabbit anywhere in your chart, it's important that you want to weaken this with water. You can also put in a salt cure in the east for the month of July. Water or wood cures will work really well to take care of the east. Next, we have the northeast, which is bringing in 3. The number 3 rules arguments, gossip, disagreements, even legal proceedings. So in the northeast, it is also ruling any male under the age of 16. And if you have the animal ox and tiger in your chart, it could be a month where you see more arguments. So you want to spend less time in the northeast for the month of July, or at least weaken it with fire and earth cures. You can, of course, also put in a feng shui salt cure for the month, especially if it's an important area in your house or an area where you utilize it, you use it a lot. Then for the north, we have the most inauspicious star, the number 5. You want to weaken this with metal cures. You can literally put metal weights or, anything with heavy metal. You can put maybe even gray colors in the north, especially if you use this area a lot. Then I would even suggest putting in a salt cure. If you are a rat or you have rat somewhere in your chart, in your Chinese astrology chart, I would really watch your health in the month of July. Now the center is bringing in the prominent wealth energy for period 9 for the month of July, which is fantastic. You can even further activate this with some wood cures and maybe just leave the light on or use the hallway more. If it's the center is your hallway, just use it more. You try to utilize it more, or maybe play music. Keep the lights on. We have the number 1 star going into the northwest for the month of July, which is fantastic for anybody who is a father. Or if you have the dog animal anywhere in your Chinese astrology chart, this can be great for money, promotions, doing better in your business. You can further activate this with metal in the northwest for the month of July. Now the west is hosting the star 2, which right now is a positive star, but we have the annual 5 in the west. This is going to, it might create even illness, or I would not really utilize this area. I mean, if you have to use it, you have to use it, but I would still keep your salt cure. Hopefully you put one out for the year, because that is where the annual 5 is hanging out. So I would not activate this area. I wouldn't really use it as much, especially in the month of July with the 2 and 5 coming together. It's really not good. And the West also rules daughters. So watch the health of your daughters. The Southwest will hold the star number 6. This is great for career luck and promotion, especially if you are a mother. If you have the animal sheep and monkey in your chart, this is really great for career, a really good career month for you. You can activate this even more, putting in some earth cures in the southwest, but the southwest is one of the best areas to utilize in July. The south will have the star 4, normally great for academics and relationships, but we have the annual 7 in the south. So I would keep maybe water, blue, black colors in the south, a salt cure for sure. If you have daughters over the age of 14, or the horse animal in your Chinese astrology chart, I would watch out, and I would not activate the south and try to use the south and west as little as possible. And so even in July, I do not think the south is really good. Now, southeast has the star number 8 going in. This is really great, and with the annual 2 makes a sum of 10. This is fantastic for completing projects. This will further bring in some career luck for anybody who has dragon and snake animal in their Chinese astrology chart. You can further activate the southeast this month with some earth cures, maybe some potted plants or something like that in the southeast. Again, from July 6th all the way to August 7th. The negative areas are the east, northeast, and north. I would also steer clear of the south and west for important things. And the more positive areas are the northwest, the southwest, and the southeast, as well as the center. I hope you found this helpful. Like and subscribe for more.